shoulders when the cops or white people is around us, because we just never know if that might be our last day standing. So I don't feel like that's something you will like anybody should ever joke about. You get what I'm saying? I can hate AJ so much today or tomorrow, and I will appreciate AJ going out there every single day protesting, because at the end of the day, she risking her motherfucking life getting locked up or even being in a jail cell, being unalived in that jail cell, and not seeing another day for her motherfucking kids. I can hate AJ tomorrow and still be on AJ's side about that.
Let me ask y'all a question. Be real with me. If Libra had done this by herself, there would be no question about how messy this shit was, correct?
Wait, say that again, baby. Say that again.
If she had done it by herself, there would be no question. We wouldn't be here trying to throw it off on one person or the other, place blame on nobody. There would be no question.
Exactly.
Right, but I feel like
Libra was your friend.
Since it was two people, I do feel like they both should have got the same heat, right? Because it is two people's event. So, you know, you can't just get one person without getting the other. But the fact that you had said that, Lynn had apologized and took her name down and Libra said what she said, then I could understand why you was on her neck.
And the text messages is why AJ is on her neck.
That's what I'm saying. Messages. But also, it's just sad to me, and I could appreciate AJ. And one thing I could definitely, Bryce, just mute up real quick and close your ears real quick. The one thing about I could appreciate, and close your ears, Bryce. The one thing I could appreciate about HB yesterday, and I'm going to say this real too, HB clocked it yesterday when she said, you know, she only talked about your cancer is when you had said something about her first. So it was like a tit for tat.
Candy, so you're not going to be more mad at your friend for betraying you than somebody else who is just...
I'm going to be mad at both because at the end of the day, like...
I actually don't even think that was it. I said something about the cancer because I read the text message about the eviction.
Ajay, I'm going to say this. I know.
Hold on, Bryson. I don't give a fuck if she had never brought up the blood clot. How dare you mention bringing up an eviction when you claim you was sick and shut in, laid up and laid out, your husband won't do nothing, and I'm helping you, and then you want to put my eviction on the list because you mad. That shit was weird. So while I got what HB was saying, that shit didn't mount worth the hill of beans at the point that you don't.
So it wasn't that she said the blood clot and then you said the cancer?
I don't give a fuck about that blood clot shit. I didn't mind telling y'all myself. It just ain't y'all business. Yes, I got this small blood clot in my eye.
Girl, we don't care about no blood clot, girl.
Dissipate. Like my eye swells, the blood clot get big. I be on the goddamn blood thinners. Take the aspirin every morning. Bop, bop, bop. It ain't that deep.
Like,
AJ, can I say this?
So what?
Can I? Let me say this to you, AJ. It don't matter. The motherfuckers appear to be real on this app every single day, just to clock somebody else shit. Do not fall victim like so many of your peers. And you know what the fuck I'm saying when I say what the fuck I'm saying. It is what it is. You witness with your own motherfucking ears, your own motherfucking eyes. What was done to you. Let me tell you something, I'm a forgiving person. I am forgiving. Them motherfuckers. I'm never gonna forgive you for trying to play me. I'm never finna forgive you for doing anything towards my children. I'm never finna fucking forgive you for trying to really bring harm to me. I don't give a fuck how you clock, what you clock, how you clock, what the fucking clock says.
Right.
It is what the fuck it is. You know what the fuck it is. Don't be weak. You stronger than a lot of these weak motherfuckers. Be strong, bruh. Don't fall in that. Oh, because I just clocked this. I just clocked that. Fuck what you clocked. Fuck you, bitch. I remember what the fuck you clocked.
I also want to be clear about something else, Candy. For me, knowing what Jordan, like standing there with Jordan Hill mama and hugging her neck, hearing that bitch say she didn't give a fuck about that protest being on that list. It was up and stuck for me. You don't give a fuck about nobody else dying, so why the fuck we gonna give a fuck about you?
Wait, who said that? Libra?
And the messages showed
she didn't care about the protest?
Right.
Those
Girl,
messages showed a
HB asked this
completely
girl
different
straight
side.
up and down. Do you care that the protest, what it was about, you were there crying with AJ? Do you care about the fact that what she is saying is the protest should never have been on that list? She said, honestly, no.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Well, I'm gonna say this to you. I'm
Either
glad
though,
you
that's
went and did.
crazy.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that,
I
AJ.
do. That's
AJ, I didn't
crazy
hear that
work.
It
one.
was up for me. What,
That's
bitch?
crazy.
I'm glad.
I don't need
I'm
to listen to
glad.
blogs. I'm going right to the source. The fuck?
I'm glad you did what you did. I'm glad what you did. What you did.
Honestly,
No
no.
matter what
So
it
then
was, I'm
HB
glad you
told
did
her,
what you did.
well, then that mean that you didn't even do the protest for the right reasons. You did that for fucking
But that's what
AJ.
I'm
Crazy.
saying. Because when you go out to a that's what I'm saying. Because when you do a protest, you supposed to like, no matter what, you supposed to do it from the bottom of your heart. Like
Because
that's
what else is you there for if you're
right.
not
Like you there for
representing?
looks and like pictures. Like that's weird to me. That is weird to me. And listen, I did many protests. I advocated for so many people. So that I don't know. I found out weird that that statement even came out.
It,
Come out.
but
But
what
No,
I'm
I
saying, what I'm
was in
saying is,
shock.
yeah, I would have been
So,
hold on.
shocked
so now
too.
all of
I
y'all
just
sitting around acting like, oh, woe is Libra, because I don't even believe she got it.
Because
But
what
whatever.
and let me clock this
But
real quick.
whatever. Because
Wasn't
she
she
done
the same
told
one on the
y'all she got it. Now all of a sudden it's woe is Libra, but Jordan Hill is dead.
But let me
And she
clock
said
this
she
real
don't
quick,
care.
AJ. Wasn't she the same one when people was talking about the protest? She was the same one on the panels arguing, like yelling with you on your
Yes,
panel.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm a
yes,
little confused.
yes,
That's
yes,
what's really Bob. That's what's really throwing me the
yes.
fuck off. Wasn't
Yep.
she trying to curse me the fuck out during the protest when I said something about AJ in the protest? Like that's just a
Girl,
Yes,
little fucking
bro.
weird.
yes.
I,
I
That's
but
was
I
really
just,
fucking
dying.
weird.
I didn't hear exactly what Libra done, except for the fact that she said that she didn't want your name on there. But then it was other statements made that she said she didn't give a
Clock
fuck
it, yeah.
about that. So that's that, and that's that.
And that's
Okay,
crazy. And
but the
that's
whole point
crazy.
is never ever let the op in again. You remember.
Then
You
she said
fucking.
something
Let
the
me tell
other
you what the devil
last
wants you to
night.
remember. Let me tell you what the devil wants you to forget. The devil wants you to forget what he already fucking done.
Y'all better
I
listen to
don't give a
Bryson.
fuck if the
Bryson's sick of
devil
his
and
shit.
team up with the other devil or the other demon. I don't give a fuck about that. I
Clock
don't
it,
fuck with you
Bryson.
niggas. Period.
Clock
I
in.
don't give a
Last
shit
night she
about that.
said something along the lines of AJ
Put
just
them
wanted
bitches
me.
all in the motherfucking category the same. You fucking
Bryce,
demons,
yeah,
you
Bryce Bryson be speaking
demoniacs,
facts. I ain't lying. Y'all
fucking
better stop
fucking
listening to Bryce Bryson.
motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if my op come and say, you know, so and so did this. You know what? I appreciate you telling me so and so did this. Fuck you and fuck so and so too.
Clock
Fuck
it.
you both. Fuck you niggas both. Yeah,
Mhm.
don't education purposes only. Leave my fucking page alone.
And what
I ain't
Bryson's
said
trying to,
nothing.
and let me break it down what Bryson
That
really
wasn't
trying to say.
mine.
If somebody coming to
Yeah,
you talking about
bitch.
this person has said something to
Fucker.
you, that means that person who said that, them and that person was talking about you. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't just one. They both been saying
Yes,
because
yes. And that's
because you could
that's
never feel comfortable to talk to me about. You could never feel comfortable telling me about my bitch I talk to. You could never. You would never come to me like, oh, let me go tell Candy about real because you gonna be shaking because I'm gonna curse
Thank
you
you,
the fuck
Jordan,
out.
baby.
okay.
And then you know what else I thought was weird? What else I thought was weird was this statement that came out of her mouth about AJ just wanted me to kiss her ass. Bitch, all I did for you, the fuck, if you was
Wait,
kissing my
in what
ass, that's what the
moment
fuck you
she
was
wanted you to
supposed to be
kiss?
doing.
She wanted you to kiss her ass. In what moment? The fact that you was complaining about the awards.
I don't know what the fuck no, she talking about when we was friends.
Oh, and while y'all
I
was
don't,
friends, she
Adrian,
wanted
and
you.
I
Hold
really
on,
don't think that. I think
hold on.
like
She felt like you wanted her to kiss her ass, but she still continued to be friends with you and kiss your
clock it,
ass.
real clock it,
Exactly.
clock it.
But
Okay.
but uh, but IJ and yeah, let realist clock it. But listen, IJ, Land, not just Libra was your enemy. Land was it, and so was Land too.
Clock it.
And so was the other, the unspoken party in it.
Did we find out
They
who
were
was the
all your
other
fucking
two?
enemy.
Right.
Come
I don't
on,
know who
bruh.
else it was.
Bruh, don't act like
What I thought was
we're
weird
not gonna sit
was
here and act like
what I
we're not
thought
gonna
was
act
weird
like that
was
we're Chinese people and we're
Bryce
gonna just
Bryce,
say
let
yes man,
AJ
yes
talk. Bryce
her.
Bryce.
Not
What
fucking
I want y'all to
Chinese.
clock,
We're
what I want y'all
Americans.
to, what I want y'all to clock is she ran around for weeks thinking that I wanted her to kiss my ass with all of this disdain, saying me and her was still cool.
Mm.
Oh, nothing's wrong. Me and AJ are cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're
But
cool.
yet she felt like you wanted her to kiss your ass the whole time.
And
And
still go
Adrian,
to the
did we
motherfucking
find out who the other two
the
people
talk.
were?
So I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
I actually got sent that. Somebody sent it to me yesterday. I wasn't planning on going live today. Somebody sent it to me last night in the middle of everything that was going on. That is the one live that I missed. Apparently, the other night, maybe we should listen to it really. It's on Ballhead Activity YouTube. It was a middle of the night live on HB Live where she was giving these people the runaround for over an hour about people who may or may not be involved in the list. Now, she told these people that it was mods of me, Braid, and Susu,
Okay.
and was literally up there creating like a fantasy fairy tale about the mods of me, Braid, and Susu who was involved in making a list.
Hold on, I'm on Ballhead Activity.
Only to come out, thank you, Keisha, baby, only to come out later and say it was just her and Lynn.
So it was never no other people.
She lied. But
AJ
what
versus
is
Libra.
narcissistic and deranged and attention seeking and kind of creepy about
But
it
isn't
is
all of them? Isn't
why
all of them?
spend all of
Isn't
that
most of
time
them?
over there
Isn't
making
most of
those
them?
people guess and do all of that when you knew you was lying?
Mm. Okay, AJ.
Yeah, that's weird.
So AJ,
This is
What's up?
good to me.
isn't all of them? Isn't all of them? Isn't all of them came against you? Is it all of them? Or no? Or no? Yeah, I know
I
you got
mean,
the fucking gingerbread man. Do I need to get some fucking milk for you to dip you in there and eat you?
Right,
The
Trace, what is
fuck?
going
They do
on?
it what? You had a what? No, I'm not gonna. One thing about me, I fuck with you. You ain't never done nothing to me. Never ever in your fucking life. Never done nothing to me. Didn't even speak on me. Didn't even speak on any motherfucking other entities that had to do with me. But keep it real with your motherfucking self.
okay.
Didn't the fuck they all? Didn't the fuck they all? Huh? You
Okay.
don't act like you for
Bryson.
fucking forgot.
He not
Okay.
Don't try
lying,
to
AJ,
Trace.
don't lie.
okay.
He not
What?
lying.
Okay, Bryson, let's have the conversation because I see you want to have it.
But
Fine. Let's
AJ,
have
he
it.
not lying. He not lying.
Hold on, Candy. Let's
Thank you,
have it, Bryson.
Candy.
You're 100% right, Bryson. But what am I supposed to
Hmm.
do about that when I'm the one that be trying to be a good friend?
You know what? You know what? Fuck being a good friend. Let me tell you this: you can be a good friend, and you can stand up for your friends and your people, the fuck people that fuck with you, and you can love them and you can respect them and you can be there for them. But as soon as that they turn on you and they do the most diabolical shit to you, you let them go, bruh. You let them go. You can love them long distance if that's your friend.
No,
But
but
me, I
Bryson, she
consider
never
them
did
as a
nothing
foe.
diabolical to her. Like that's the
That's a
problem.
foe. That is a foe.
Yeah,
That
but
is a
she never did
foe.
that up front.
No
Right.
She
matter
And
didn't do
what.
that
Bryson,
up front.
listen,
So how would she have
Bryson,
known?
and Bryson, listen. I got friends that I done had since high school.
Me
And
too.
we have had like disagreements and not seen eye to eye on stuff. I don't think that
Mm.
I thought that a disagreement mean you can't be friends.
We can have a disagreement. Me and my friends always have a disagreement. They always say I talk too much, and I always got something fucking rude to say. That don't mean that we're not fucking friends. We still fucking friends. They're not coming on the internet. They're not calling my landlord. They're not calling my kid disrespectful,
Exactly.
disparaging things. They're not doing none of that. They're
Yeah,
not doing that.
people's reaction tells
I'll
you a
fucking
lot.
shoot him in that
It
fucking
tells you a
head.
lot.
Well,
AJ, let
Bryson,
me
I'm
ask
not
you a question. Let me ask you
okay.
this because maybe I missed something. Why did you and Libra fall out? Like, are we missing
Ooh,
something?
yes.
Like, I
Ooh.
feel like we're not connecting the pieces, and I thought maybe I'm not. Like, what was the vital moment of your relationships that she's no longer a JJ? Like, what had happened?
Um, I have been begging for a few weeks for her to stop going around screaming at everybody for me. I didn't want her fighting for me, cussing and screaming for me, making statements on my behalf. It was a lot of stuff she was doing, and I kept like calling her on the back end, like, friend, please stop. Like, whoa, bitch, you said this, now I gotta clean it up. Friend, what the fuck is this? And then it stopped being more like, oh my God, and more like, bitch, why the fuck? Because we've had this conversation. That happened like maybe half a dozen times, and then I started like getting other people involved. So I'll get Papa involved and see if Papa can help explain it to her. The last thing that happened was April the 19th. I'll never forget this shit. April the 19th, Roro had the house fire. Nitra came live, told everybody she sent the money to Colombia. We were on my live discussing the fact that Nitra sent the money to Colombia, and Nitra went live and said, you bitches broke, and we got together $5,000 or $10,000, whatever it was for Roro. How much can you get together? Libra grabs a box and says, AJ. Now, mind you, she's on her what is supposed to be her first like chill from my live. I had told her to take a few days at first. So this is like her first time back in my box after her couple days rest from my box. What she comes out her mouth and says is, AJ, why the fuck do Bash need to do anything for Roro when Roro ain't never did nothing for Bash? Oh my God. Now, we all know that HB is a psycho. I really wasn't even worried about Susu and Breaking because I knew I could actually have a conversation with them on the back end and fix it. But HB don't even really have to have a reason. But when you give her one, bitch, it is up and stuck your grandmama on the screen. So now I'm like, bitch, why the fuck would you get your ass in my box and say that shit? What? First of all, Roro having an issue, if she needed our help and she was part of our community, we would have helped her. That wasn't what that was. Nitra them jumped on it and they did it. She was taken care of. So why the fuck would you get in a box and say that? She going back and forth. Me, her, and Sia on the phone. She don't understand. She just was saying. I'm like, but you can't keep saying. So she said, AJ, you got a problem every day with something I say. So don't worry about it. I'm gonna take a week off. I'm gonna take a week break. I told her take 2 and hung up on her. That was April 20th. I'll never forget it. Now,
AJ, I just want to I just don't know if you're gonna read my comment or not. I'm just gonna hop in the shower real quick. So while y'all talk about this, so don't ask me to stream just yet. It's gonna be like 10 minutes. Okay.
So she's supposed to be on a 2-week break. Now that was April the 20th. April the 23rd, I got evicted, or really it wasn't even an eviction. I don't have an eviction. I have a writ. I got a writ of possession issued. April the 27th. Y'all found out about it. And May the 3rd, HB was on the phone with the landlord. And Libra been over there with HB the whole time.
So she was over there while they were on the phone with your landlord.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what? I just let me say
left
this.
from over there. Been over there with him the whole time.
Okay,
But
so
meanwhile, we supposed to be on just a simple 2-week break. That was it.
but the whole point is they on the phone.
It's a hoe you was evicted, and hoe you ain't a nurse.
And how you just got blocked.
What is we
Now,
talking about? $2.
The bleach. Now kick rocks.
What is we talking about? $2, girl.
We can't talk about $2. Oh, I like $2.
You live at efficiency, girl. Please.
We can't talk about $2 because $2 is my good friend. We can't talk about that. $2 didn't say that. That is a fake page. She didn't say anything. She on her own live. She didn't say nothing. I done nothing.
Legally evicted. Or whatever y'all want to call it. It was illegal. We in court for that now. But neither here nor there. That is why. That was the final straw for me, Cindy.
So did you ever call Libra after she was on the panel after you was being doxxed, or did you not have a conversation with her?
I did have a conversation with her, but it wasn't a phone call. It was on Instagram. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was like a message thread on Instagram. Remember I told y'all, I showed y'all the message last night where I told her she still got a balance.
But see, that's that thing though. If AJ decided not to call her, that does not make AJ a bad friend. AJ already decided, okay, why do I want to be friends with a bitch who gonna directly sit up there and listen to a motherfucker dox me and talk shit about me? I don't want to be friends with that bitch. Because that's what I was trying to say with my situation. Once I seen how a motherfucker was moving after we then got into it or had a little debacle, I synced exactly what it was, and then I automatically knew we will no longer be friends anymore after that. So there's no call to be had or anything. Bitch, you done did what you did. You
What you
made your
doing?
decision. There's nothing for us to talk about. You stay right the fuck there. Hell.
That's the fuck right. I hope you stand on like the realist. I hope you stand exactly the fuck like that. And I just so the fuck is you doing? Huh? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. I
Okay,
hope you stay
so
exactly like that.
I did
Exactly
reach
like
out
that.
to her.
Yeah. Mm. My God, day. Mm. Go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, AJ. Go. No, I ain't
Okay, I
getting
did
fights.
reach out
I
to
ain't saying
her
nothing. Mm.
May the I think second first. May the first was my first time reaching out to her after everything that kind of had went down before we stopped talking. Oh no, she reached out to me May the first. I responded on May the fifth. So I didn't reach out to her till May the fifth with that Miss J's thing. I She sent me a picture of her baby on May the second. She said, I don't know if you care or not, but her baby had her sneaker ball, and she sent me a picture. My baby looked so cute. Then she said she was reaching out to check on me and my family. This was May the 5th. So I responded and asked her, why is it that Miss J's think that I treat you poorly? She claims she's spoken with you. What am I missing? So she didn't answer. I called her on Instagram. She didn't answer. She called me back. I ain't answer. I missed it. She said I inboxed her and gave her my number, and I had a conversation with her, and I asked her to fix it because I never had a conversation with her about anything ever. She said that's what people say around the app, and I cleared it up. She said, "Is this the live you was talking about?" Miss J didn't say she spoke to me about anything, so I don't know where all this is even coming from. This is why I've been away from the app because she didn't want to be a part of no drama. She said she threw with all of it. She don't want to be a part of it. I said, I think I thought we could have the necessary conversation earlier, but something happened and I guess you forgot. I need to address it though because it's important that I just said it. For me, you are not the friend that you presented yourself as to everyone at first. All the nevers and things you wouldn't do and blah, blah, blah. It's just not giving any of it for a while now. I'm disappointed, upset, and sometimes disgusted at some of the things I've seen you do as they relate to me and who you claimed you were to me. I think that's why I got so upset to even hear a whisper about how I treat you when I know not only how much but who I've been to you and the honest truth that I haven't gotten that back in return. Just a bunch of words. It doesn't feel solid and it ain't giving best friend. I thought you should know how I felt in case I ever have to say it. It should have been said to you first because a friend should not have a problem clearing that shit up in 4K, especially when you see what I'm already going through on this app. But you're only concerned about you, and that's cool too. It's just not who you said you were, is all. I won't sit back and be defamed as it relates to you anymore, though. While you hide and say nothing and claim you don't want to be in it, I know for a fact I've done nothing to you, nothing but help. So if defending myself by myself is necessary, I guess I will. She said, are you fucking serious right now, AJ? How long have I been trying to reach out to you, damn near begging you to be my damn friend, and you literally no damn response? The last real conversation I had with you, we haven't talked since, and no matter what the situation, I was still trying to talk to you, and you shit me out. And in this whole situation, I haven't said not one bad thing about you. That's not my character. You literally said fuck who is supposed to be your best friend. And I literally still put on my poker face and tell people nothing is wrong and AJ and I are perfectly fine. And I'm not And what happened that I forgot? I'm confused. And I'm not sure if the blogs caught a live that they had one morning, but I definitely let my people know that we had no problems and that I'ma always have your back. So I'm not sure who or what people telling you or making you believe I'm not a good friend. But just know a good friend reaches out no matter what the situation is in their life to at least let them know what's going on and that they're okay. You never heard me or have any proof that I have told or said to anyone you treat me away. So I can't stop how anyone on TikTok feels and stop the crazy shit they say. And so she said, remember, you always say don't address with no proof. And so the fact that you had to help me, are you throwing that in my face? Because the only money that wasn't paid back was the money I borrowed before Christmas, which was $150. And I forgot about that money. And I'll make sure I send that back because I don't like for people to hold nothing over my head. And everything else I got from you was definitely paid back. If you have to throw it in my face, you shouldn't have helped me no matter what the situation was. Not to mention I had things going on, like my car got took and my husband went to jail for 4 days. I'm sure I sure wish I had a friend just to vent to, so I wasn't on the app at all because I was stressed, wondering where I was going to get the $2,000, $809, but by the grace of God, I got it. I said, so you unmod from my page, but still a mod for HB, and all in her comments talk about you like us both, but you so solid. Okay, and I'm stupid. She said, AJ, you unmodded me. Let's be for real. When I was in HB comments, it was AP comments. You on some other shit, and I ain't did you a damn thing, and I don't understand why you trying to argue with me. May 20th, she said, I'm reaching out to you because I'm tired of people coming after me, questioning me about our situation or friendship. I was questioned by Jabril, who also stated she was blocked by you concerning what happened between us, and I told her to come and ask because nothing happened. And I was grown. I can go where I wanted on this app. And I'm asking you to address the situation so people can leave me the fuck out of it before I spaz and go too far. Please and thank you. I sent laughing emojis. I said, huh? I don't know anything about Jabril being blocked, so she lying. That's one. Two, in what way would you like it addressed, Libra? These people watched you, just like I did, pretend you was the most loyal person on this app, and then right after have been watching you do some of the most disloyal shit any of us have ever seen. What exactly is it that you want me to say to address? You want me to act like none of us have eyes? What exactly is the address that you're looking for from me? If you wanted to be left out of it, your actions would have been different. They weren't, so you weren't. And here we are. She said, pretended to be loyal. AJ, don't pull that shit with me. The fuck you talking about? Did I miss something? Address the fucking fact that I was a damn good friend to you, reaching weeks before this shit with HB even happened, not even knowing what the fuck was going on with said friend, then having asked others, hey, is AJ okay? And they know everything that's going on with you. I knew then something wasn't right, but I still ain't stopped trying to be a loyal friend. Just for a bitch to tell me my said friend feels like you or her friendship should be like Oprah and Gail because it's not good for your brand and your brand deals. Even after that, it didn't stop me from reaching out to check on my friend. And it's crazy you allowing people to spin narratives about me. That's not true because I would never do no shit like that. And I'm sure you saw all the messages and then again, you don't address shit. I understand how shit goes. It's TikTok. I forgot. But you know just as well as I know, Libra is a fucking good friend. You know, have to write back either because it would be a waste of your time and mine because I've already begged and pleaded enough and made myself look stupid. It was good to know you the time I did, and I still and will always be here if you need me. I said, girl, please. You going around this app pretending I didn't talk to you several fucking times about how I felt. Several. I got sent a clip HB played in your fucking face today. I vented debris about you reading them comments in my live and the other things I was fussing at you about in the car on the ride to Mississippi. They were literally laughing in your face and your stupid ass was sitting in the live offering to watch some shit on FaceTime with the bitch that docks my kid's school. Are you not understanding that? This hoe is literally my enemy and you want a FaceTime call with her, doing box battles and spending all your time in her lives. Leave me the fuck alone before I snap for real, Libra, because you're doing a whole lot of lying on me. People calling me because you saying I just ghosted you when that's not fucking true and you know it. I told you so many times about how I was feeling. Remember, you couldn't even stop talking and playing victim, and then said you was taking a week, and I told you to take 2. This was the day before Easter, and HB did that shit to my kids on May 5th. You do the fucking math and stop lying on me. One more person tell me you said I ghosted you and it's up. For real, man. Stop fucking lying on me.
That's motherfucking right. You know something? I'm gonna say this. And I gotta go.
Yeah, she not
I
finished.
gotta be in Pascagoula. I gotta be in Pascagoula by fucking 1 o'clock. I think 1:30. You heard what you just said? You said what the fuck you said. Stand on what the fuck you remember. Let me tell you. I'm just say this. I'm gonna say this to you, Ajay. I'm not no Christian. I am a Christian. I believe in God, Jesus, and my Lord and Savior. But I say a lot. I cuss a motherfucker out. I cuss a nigger out. I cuss a hoe out. I cuss a bitch out. I don't give a fuck. I cuss a cracker out. I don't care. I don't
Y'all,
care.
10 subs just
Fuck
got sent
you.
out.
But I feel like I
But
don't
what
know
I'm
the
gonna
way
tell you is,
the way that was explained
go
though.
ahead, go ahead.
I just think that so I feel like that's where I feel like it is going too far, because I feel like both of y'all genuinely did care about each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's what like Polly was saying down in the comments, because I was reading that some friendships are worth that, like reaching out. You know what I'm saying? Some friendships are worth that talking, and y'all did, and y'all still. I feel like because emotions was high, y'all still didn't come to a conclusion, but then when certain shit like this happens, I feel like it shows that y'all really still did care about each other. Now, me personally, it is to the point of no return, because like those text messages and stuff that we synced up in Bray's live, like that shit, I wouldn't be able to move past that, and we was once friends before. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like I don't like I feel like that was something that y'all could have had. Y'all continue to keep people out of y'all shit like y'all was doing, y'all would have been, there was potential for y'all to reconcile, because y'all was real deal friends. Like y'all was real fucking friends.
Mm-hmm. I
So
agree. And I agree wholeheartedly with what the realist just said. Y'all word. I don't like that. I swear to God, I don't. I've been on the live with you as or whoever and whatever fuck that want to say. Realist was down with you. I like realists. Me person, I'm not realist. Jesus, my God, today, and I
I
do.
like you
I
too,
just,
Bryce.
my
You
God.
said right. That was a
Yeah,
Freudian slip. You said
yeah, I
right.
know. Yeah, I know. I did. I did. I didn't mean you though. What's her name? Uh, Libra. Libra was really truly. We fighting, cussing, screaming, yelling. I like Libra. I do. I swear to God, I do. I do like her. I do not think she's a fraud or a fight. I feel as if she was felt like if she was afflicted in some type of way by you. I don't know why, what, when, where, how. It ain't my fucking business, and I'm not finna dig that deep. My brain don't even go that far in the back of my brain to understand that. But what I will say is, I
What's
do
up,
think
Crystal?
that she was a good friend. And she loved you. She did. She got fucking, we all get fucking voodooed. Some hoes got voodoo.
I
They
don't
got
know
Let's
about
not
fucking
let's
voodoo.
not get
I don't
them.
know about voodoo, doo-doo, and none of
Let's
that.
not get it confused. Just
nah,
because somebody
my
I
like,
God,
know
today,
Lily Swan,
let's
Lily
every
not get it
Swanson.
confused now. And I'm not trying to
you get
and I'm not
Lord,
trying to
I rebuke it.
hold on, right. I'm
Candy,
not trying to
candy,
say
candy, candy,
hold on.
candy, apple, candy, kind. Shush. Listen. Listen, honey.
What,
Listen,
Philly?
honey. Listen,
Bryson!
honey. The girl that got voodoo. She got voodoo. She done got voodoo. Libra got voodoo. I think Libra. I was on voodoo one time. I swear to God, I was on voodoo. I can't even tell you. It would destroy my life. It would destroy my life if I said out of my motherfucking mouth. How I got voodoo by only one hoe, the same hoe that voodoo that girl.
Y'all can't
Huh.
not love
So,
Bryson,
so,
bro.
so she was a voodoo. Voodoo.